What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Ria and Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm happy to be back in studio. I'm happy to be outside, you know? I've been cooped up.
I know. I wish you got a nicer day to step outside.
I know. Now,
you know? Like you missed those really, really hot days.
I heard it was really nice.
It wasn't. It was too hot.
Oh.
Like, it was really hot. It was like
beautiful.
95 degrees for two. Like, it was way too hot.
Well, from the outside
Oh,
looking
yeah.
in,
Well, yes. Yes.
it looked really
Looking
nice.
out the window, I'm sure it looked nice, but it was very hot. Now it's cold and raining. And we showed up to work wearing the exact same thing.
Well, we're in a growl fit because it's like a rainy Thursday growl fit, and we just had the same idea, baby.
Same idea. Said today is gray outside. I'm wearing a gray outfit.
We're on the same wavelength.
Comfy, cozy.
Yeah, very comfy, cozy. Last night was the Survivor finale, which was awesome. This season 50 was just so good. And you know what? I'm excited for season 51. I'll pick back up into it. And I'm sad this one came to an end. I would like to talk about what happened, if you guys would allow me to have the floor. Excited to get into the weekend and excited to talk about the Survivor finale, but we got a lot of Friday energy after that finale, and this Friday energy is brought to you by Acorns, the app that makes you smarter with money automatically. Every time you spend money like coffee, drinks, whatever, Acorns automatically invest your spare change. When you let Acorns do its thing in the background, bad decisions become good decisions, and all those dumb purchases are just slightly less dumb. So say you're going to get your morning coffee every single morning. You can invest without even thinking about it by investing with your spare change. Whatever you're getting into this weekend, you could wake up Sunday and feel like you got your life together with Acorns. You don't have to budget. You don't have to cut back. Just download Acorns today and be a little more responsible with your money without even trying. Paid non-client endorsement compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 2 compensation provided. Potential subject to various factors such as customers' accounts, age, and investment settings. Does not include Acorns fees. Results do not predict or represent the performance of any Acorns portfolio. Investment results will vary. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/chicks. At this point, Jeff Probst, he spoiled it himself. So if you haven't seen the winner, that's on you. It's going to be 2 days post Survivor finale.
Right.
So I'm about to talk about it.
Yeah, spoiler
alert if you don't know who won. But I think when it comes to the end of a show, it's like the winner is out there,
when
especially 2 days later.
Yeah, especially like live and everything.
So Aubry ended up winning. I think that it's really a subjective thing, right? Like if you're watching the show, some people would say, oh, this person played the best game or that person played the best game. But then you come down to the final tribal council where they do their speech and they're questioned by the jury. And I really thought Aubry had some really great answers. And especially her final answer that she had, I thought was really well said. Christian asked, like, what's your story? Like, what is your legacy? Why? You know? And Joe is talking about being a nice, honest guy, like usual. Jonathan's kind of like a big, meathead kind of guy. And his answer was fine. But Aubry, I thought, really summed it up, like the game of Survivor, really nicely. Because she came in on the beauty, brains, and brawn season. She came in as a brain. And so she was like, I came in as a brain. I came in as like this nerdy girl and da-da-da-da-da. But like Survivor strips you down of what you define yourself as. And like you can really become anything here and like that sort of thing. And
was that the only other, she did that one other season or has she done others?
Aubry's actually been on 4 seasons of Survivor.
Wow. That's a lot.
So it is a lot. And a lot of these people have played a lot of times now. This was Jonathan's second and this was Joe's second. So Aubry, out of the final 3, has played the most. But I really liked that answer from her a lot. And I feel like you could tell, like, on the jury.
And hasn't won before?
No.
Yeah.
And I feel like you can tell on the jury. She's been in the final 3.
Okay.
You can tell on the jury's faces that, like, they appreciated that answer, I think.
Yeah.
And I really liked it, too. It was very well said. A lot of people, like, feel iffy about her and her as a winner and da-da-da-da-da. But Jonathan got some votes as well. Joe got 0 votes. But it's hard, like, because a lot of times people are just, like, going one way anyway.
Yeah.
So,
What do you think is like best case scenarios? Like if you're in the final 3, is it like almost more comforting if you just get 0 votes? You're like, I didn't stand a chance.
I actually think you can make an argument for both.
Yeah,
I didn't stand a chance, or hey, at least some people thought I should win.
Right.
Because like the way that Jeff spun it for Jonathan was like, there are some people who thought you deserve to win this.
Right.
Like,
instead of just like 0.
Instead of like nobody thought it.
Nobody, yeah.
But with Joe, then you're just like, oh, well, at least I wasn't even close. Like it was down to these 2. But I thought this season was so good. I really enjoy Rizzo. I know that maybe the cast, I think, had some gripes with Rizzo. He's young. He's new. He's like a Survivor fanboy. But like, I really appreciate the way he like played the game, and also just like his enthusiasm for it is so refreshing.
He was the last one to go before
he
the
was
final
the last
3.
He go. He went up against Jonathan in fire making, and then Jonathan beat him.
That's what Probst
spoiled live.
Is he losing his fastball?
Listen,
call him.
Listen, he is 50 seasons deep. He looks great.
He does.
I gotta give it to Jeff. He's looking great. But yeah, that was a big blunder.
That's a blunder for sure.
That's a big one.
That's a live TV blunder, and it really
he's not Tyra Banks.
No,
he's been doing this for a long time.
Where he's not going. It's live TV. Sorry, it's live TV.
Yeah,
and then it seemed like the rest of the cast was just kind of like, oh, like that hasn't happened yet.
Right. But I was bummed for Rizzo to not make it to the final 3 because I think that would have been awesome to just be like so. I don't even know if he was underestimated or they just really didn't care about him. Like they were like at one point, Ozzy told Aubrey like his entire game plan. Like he was like, at the end, I want to be sitting next to, like, I'm thinking about who I want to be sitting next to in the final 3 and like going on about like what he would be saying in the final 3 and who he wants to be sitting with. And they hadn't even gone down to the final 6 yet. And so Aubrey was like, Ozzy's talking like he already won. We got to get him out of here. And that was part of it. He was like, I don't want to be sitting with Rizzo. And like, I think a lot of people felt that way. Like they were like, we don't want to be sitting with Rizzo. We want to be sitting with other, Survivor greats that have played a ton of seasons.
Season 50, the whole thing.
And just like the whole thing of that. So I think that Rizzo did such a great job for like being in that position because I don't think any of them wanted him in the final 3.
Yeah.
Cirie was, given multiple awards. She won the Sia Award, which was like $100,000 bonus. Cirie's such a great player. She won the first season of Traitors, and she did a great job with that. And she's like a Survivor icon. She's never won the show. She's been on 5 seasons. She's never won the show. So everyone was saying that if Cirie made it to the end, she's the winner without a doubt.
Yeah.
So they had to cut her. She's not great at challenges, Cirie, but she has such a strong social game. She is so loved. Like people just love her, and I'm with them. But she did win Traitors, so it did help.
Right.
Like she knows what she's doing in the social
got the skills.
aspect for sure. She's just so likable, and there were other great players, and it was really just such a good season. I'm glad I tuned in for it week to week. I'm gonna miss this season because I really enjoy watching, like nostalgia a little bit, like the seasons I watched years ago when I was way younger.
Yeah.
Then you see like some players come back. But some fresh faces are fun too. Season 51 looks very fun. It's open era, they're calling it. Anything that's ever happened on Survivor before can happen on this season now. Because there was a lot of twists on this season that was like fan voted or celebrity voted just because it was like the big season 50. So yeah, I honestly, me and Kelly were texting. Like we cried real tears for Aubrey winning because it's $2 million.
Yeah.
And you can see on her face really what it meant to her. And the biggest prize, from my knowledge, because usually it's $1 million, and they
because they
bumped it up.
The double
the Mr. Beast twist. So they bumped it up to $2 million, which is just it's crazy.
It's a lot of money.
And well deserved, and it was really fun. But I'm sad it's over. I love having a little game show to tune into week to week.
That it is the best. I feel like that void of live TV or whatever, like something on like Love Island so soon, and then it's like stuff.
Thank God, because Summer House is ending.
Summer House is ending. I wanted to ask you though, what did you think of the 2 cast members that Mike White was like, you 2 are coming to France for White Lotus?
I love it. Like
which it was Camilla and maybe Charlie?
I have to be.
Is there a Charlie? I'm just like kind of going off the top of my head of when I read it, because obviously I don't know who these people are. But I just saw the clip of Mike White being like, it's like you guys didn't win, but you're coming to.
Yes, Charlie and Camilla. Yes,
you're coming to the White Lotus.
Yeah, I don't know.
For a little cameo.
I don't know why I blanked on that, but yes, Charlie and Camilla. I love it. He's put people on the show before.
Yes. They're always just like in the background of something.
It did make me laugh though, because at one point during the season, they were like, Ozzy just wants a cameo on White Lotus.
Right. Which is objectively funny, because it's like, no, that is a part of this.
It is, but that's not Ozzy's game.
No.
You know what I mean?
No one's going in for that reason, but it's a perk.
No, but Ozzy's such a strong player that I didn't even think that was the case. But when they were saying that, it was cracking me up, because that's just a funny narrative.
Yeah.
They just want to be on the White Lotus.
How the people that he did pick, did they do well, or were they sent
No.
home kind of early?
They were I'm pretty sure that, because I'm like, that one must have been a while ago.
Right. So it must have been, because Mike White was eliminated pretty early on.
He was eliminated pretty early too. I'm like, why don't I even remember?
Yeah. So maybe he just picked the people that he was around the most and that were all sent home pretty early.
The thing is, this must have been I'm sorry. I watched this whole season and I don't even remember Charlie being on the show, which is really bad. I'm like, when did he?
Yeah, maybe he was literally voted off week 1.
I'm like, why don't I remember? Why is my episode 5? All right. I'm like, why is my brain completely blanking on
You just
that?
maybe weren't paying the most attention to that one.
I don't know. I feel weird that I forgot that. I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
so
like,
fine. I'm just throwing out names. I know who they are. I don't,
Yeah. No, apparently I don't either. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
But I think I just drew a blank. But now it's ringing a bell. I think Dee and Camilla, who also they flipped on him, and that's when he got voted out. But no, I think that's fun. It was really such a good season. I'm still begging you to watch one season of Survivor in your life. We're 50 seasons deep. You haven't never seen it once.
I've never. I know. I don't know.
No interest? It's a great
no,
show.
No interest. I don't know what it is.
It's such a good
in
show.
full honesty, no, I don't know.
Ugh.
And I don't know if it's just because it's it's just a world that I'm not in, and I'm and I'm like,
Do you think because we're 50 seasons deep, you're like, it's almost too far?
Yeah, it's too far gone for me. And I know that and I've talked to you about it, talked to others that are like, no, it's not like you need to watch every single season. You could kind of pick and choose. But still, I also know that it's if I watch some, then I'm gonna want to watch more.
It's just a show that you would absolutely love. That's what's crazy about it.
I don't know.
Friend, you love game shows.
No,
you
I
love Traitors.
I do love Traitors.
What about Survivor would you not like?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure.
You would love Survivor.
I tried one of the seasons that you told me to watch, and I watched the first 2 episodes, and I was just not that into it. Well, I think it was maybe Mike White's season. Were they in a boat?
They're on a boat all the time when they show up.
Oh,
how do you think they get to the island?
So true.
Would you watch 5 seconds and shut it off?
No. I just was trying to jog my memory of what that first
only
episode
show
was
up
like.
on a boat.
But I only watched one season, so I one season.
No, they kind of just drop them down from the sky.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe they chopper them in for some of them. They have to heli drop from the sky. Oh man, yeah, they are living on islands, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just, you know what it is? I think it's just it comes down to the fact that I watch so much TV, and there's just so much to consume with Survivor that I don't know if I can take that on.
All right. Well, you know? I'm not here to convince you otherwise. I don't work for them. So
yeah.
I'll continue to enjoy it, and you don't got to watch.
Yeah.
All right. Anything you guys want to touch on before we get into the weekend?
We're headed into Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be shitty and gross out as always.
Mm-hmm.
Cold, raining, not beach weather at all.
That's just Memorial Day for you.
That's just how it's been, it feels, these last few years. But no, nothing crazy. Keeping it pretty low key. Noah, where are you going? The Cape?
Going to the Cape. But
God, it's going to be really cold up there, huh?
It's like I think it's gonna be raining and
Wear
like
your
in the
snowsuit.
50s.
Yeah.
Snowsuit.
I mean, when I
Yeah.
saw a
Pack your
I saw a
parka.
high of 55 in the city,
It's just
which means it'll be way colder
it
there.
would be less annoying if it wasn't like 95 degrees this whole week, and then the second
Yeah,
we go
yeah,
like
correct.
if it was just like this, fine. But we got a taste where it's
Yeah.
like the weather in the city this week, being
Or
in the
just some
city
middle
when it's this
ground.
hot is disgusting, and like I'd rather be anywhere else. But if I was in the Cape and it was 90 degrees, that'd be amazing. But
Yeah, just some middle ground would probably be nice.
Yeah, that's fair.
Some mid, not either cold or really hot.
I'll probably throw it off campus for a 4th loop.
I
Yeah,
started
why
it.
the hell not? You know?
You
I
started?
started it.
What thoughts?
Oh.
Did you see? Because I
Ooh.
sent you that TikTok, by the way, which I've gotten so many of them now. The Meet the Grams, Kendrick.
Oh yes! Oh my god, I forgot about
You know
that.
the Kendrick diss track to Drake, Meet the Grams, where it's like really scary, but they like are making edits now of the Grams from off campus
Yes,
of the dad. It's so
Damn.
funny. It works so well.
Steve Howie with the Meet the
They're
Grams
like-
in the background. You guys send that to Fran.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
People
what do you
are
think?
very creative.
It's good. I mean, it's lived up to the like graphicness of every. I was gonna say the graphicness.
No, I'm so happy that you like it.
Well, I
I
saw
don't know if that
everyone
was him
watching
saying
it.
he was liking it.
No, he said
No,
it's good.
I'm entertained.
Oh, okay.
I'm entertained. I think I would say I'm more entertained than Summer I Turned Pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you know the hockey aspect is cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's definitely like I wonder like are kids watching this because it's pretty like it seems like
Well,
a
it's not
kid
We
for
show.
gotta put a
It's not
parental
for
control on
kids.
this.
But like I feel like I don't know like was the Summer I Turned Pretty for kids or are these all for like adults? I don't.
No,
understand.
I will say I'm absolutely with you because I did not read the books. And when I first turned it on and saw his full butt cheeks, I was like, "What?" And then when I saw them like naked
No,
having
like-
sex, like I genuinely when I saw a nipple, I was stunned.
Listen, I'm
it
not
does have a
against.
TV
I'm not against any of this.
yeah, but when
nudity.
I initially
MA
watched
on it, doesn't it?
But I
But like when they were walking around in the apartment like naked, like seemingly for no, like they didn't have to do that, but it's like it adds to the show, I guess. But
when we watched originally it was through screeners, so I didn't like. I was just stunned when I first turned it on because I thought it was like the Summer I Turned Pretty. You never see them naked,
no, not even
No,
close.
it's totally
so that's what I thought. It was the same type of vibe as that.
But here's the thing. It is TVMA. Here's the thing. The books are nowhere near similar. So it's like, like
Well, like they're not like describing. Like,
yeah, like these off-campus books are like sexual and like
oh.
the Summer I Turned Pretty books are not at all.
I know, but you can imagine if
The way that it was
Like-
marketed, I'm like, oh, here's another like. Summer
yeah,
Turned
I
Pretty
agree.
type
I fully
show.
agree
Yeah,
with you. If
I
you,
don't-
if
I
you,
guess-
if you knew
guess.
nothing about it, in which we did not,
Well,
then,
I only knew about it because you guys talked.
yeah,
about it,
yeah. So I totally get what
But
you're saying.
I was saying like I was like, oh wow, they weren't kidding.
yeah,
Like,
no, and I
Yeah.
had the same. I knew literally nothing about it, so
But
I had
and,
the same
and
reaction.
also like
but
the topics are like pretty heavy too, which I didn't really like know going in
I
terms
s-
of like I don't want to say, but
yeah, I saw someone say that it's tell me lies as if they weren't the worst people ever.
yeah.
So fair.
You know, like they are in college relationships, but they're not bad people.
Right.
yeah.
Like not afraid to like call their mom and ask for help. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it is funny to me though, like when shows budget which moms they're gonna like allow or parents they're gonna allow to like actually be in the show.
Yeah.
Like we get Garrett's dad in real life, but we are only getting a FaceTime from Hannah's mom.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Hannah's mom. Sorry,
Yeah.
I get the actors and the whatever confused.
Yeah, definitely. Or it's just like they all like have parents that are just never shown or used in any kind of
Like,
parental way.
In the finale of Tell Me Lies, when they did not show Lucy's mom's face picking her up and driving her home from college, they had a woman driving in the front seat but had
Right.
Lucy's face block it. Do you have a favorite character or storyline?
I'm looking at the cast now.
Not remembering anybody's
Phil
names.
Graham, definitely my favorite. No, I'm just kidding. I would say I like Allie. She's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to not like focus on Hannah and Garrett because that's
Yeah.
like the main focus of it all. They both have their own issues. But yeah, I
You're
don't
still
know.
watching, so we'll get
Oh,
your
I'm gonna finish it. Yeah. So
yeah, we'll get your update the
Yeah.
next weekly watch report.
Yep.
All right, let's get into the rest of the episode. We're going to be talking about the Summer House reunion trailer, Kylie commenting on a video of Timothée Chalamet calling him daddy, and Selling Sunset getting an all-new cast besides Heather. And we have a great game of trivia, so let's get into it. Before we get into the topics for today, we need to talk about the thing that is keeping everyone's lives organized right now, and that is Microsoft 365 Copilot. What if you could add an AI assistant to your work without leaving your workflow? Built into Microsoft Word, Excel, and Outlook, Copilot works where you work, helping you do more in the apps you already use. In Word, Copilot helps turn scattered notes into a first draft. In Excel, it generates insights from your data. And in Outlook, it cuts through the noise to get you up to speed faster. The apps you know go further with Copilot. Learn more at m365copilot.com/work. The Summer House reunion trailer has been released. It's looking juicy. It's looking good. Cannot wait for Tuesday night. It's going to be really something to watch.
Crazy.
But I think that there were some standout moments from this trailer already. One of them being the fact that, Amanda starts to cry and get up, so she needs a break. And they're all screaming at Wes to go get up and get your girl and go. And
he's just standing there.
He does not. And I think he does not. From what I can gather from what's been put online, when Kyle was like, I can't remember a moment where he stands up for Amanda, I don't think Wes gets up in that moment.
And Kyle did say on Watch What Happens Live that he thought, should I get up and go after her? And Kyle may have been that one, like he said it to Andy, talking about that moment. But there was a few jaw-dropping moments just watching the trailer. One, watching Wes come in and then him and Amanda just kiss in the dressing room. You're like, ugh.
I couldn't believe it.
Which is why it's so funny, because I feel like Kyle has been trying to be a little protective over Amanda and in certain times and talking about her and everything. But the one thing that gets him is when they're when he sees them kissing, and then he's like, yuck. He's
totally fair.
It's between that and the Yankees game, every time he talks about those moments, he's like, yuck.
It's fair. I mean, he's watching his very recent ex-wife all of a sudden be with Wes. I can only imagine.
And seeing Lindsay filming a confessional for In the City and Kyle being pull out your phone. I mean, it's just
what it was?
Cinematic gold.
It was very much like Kardashians filming their confessionals when they get the news that Tristan Thompson and Jordan Woods kiss.
I know, exactly. And not to bring this back to Off Campus again, but I did see Belmont and Ella doing a Vogue thing where she asked him what reality show he would be in. He was like, I think it's got to be Summer House. And then he was talking about this drama, and he was like, I'm really excited to see it all play out in the reunion.
He would be a great Summer House cast member if he wasn't a great actor.
On the path to stardom.
He does fit the mold, but he shouldn't do that because he's on a great path right now.
Please. And now every fan casting for all these other books and stuff that are being adapted into TV shows or movies, now everybody's like, Belmont, pick him. So everybody, they're gonna want to see him in a ton of things. But no, you're so right. Seeing that moment of them and Lindsay reading the statement out loud, chills.
Absolute chills. I mean, Kyle and Lindsay are just a brother-sister duo for the ages, except Lindsay was really talking over Kyle too much for my liking during Watch What Happens Live the other night.
If she was maybe a little tips.
Yeah, she just kept talking over him, and I was like, all right, these questions are directed at Kyle. Can we hear his answer? Not me standing up for Kyle Cook. I mean, my God, Jesus Christ.
Can't Kyle's voice just be heard?
Right, Kyle just wants to be heard, okay?
Sorry, I know I brought it up already, but I still can't get over, and I'm still talking to my friends about it, of Amanda being like, there's video of you making out with someone while we're married, and his response was, okay.
Yep. Oh, okay. Kind of listen.
Unreal.
Piece of garbage, obviously, cheating on your wife.
Yeah.
We can't act like that's kind of iconic for him to just be like,
okay.
Well, because at that point, it's bad. It is so bad. If Amanda doesn't do with Wes what she did, which we have to keep repeating, we are tearing Kyle apart for that.
For sure.
In this moment,
I know.
All right.
And and I saw people talking
so
about this,
bad, though.
that it's
really
just
is.
It is with their relationship, they just never got back on common ground. I saw a long post about this with Kyle cheating. It's Amanda trying to get over it, but probably never really did. And Kyle being like, I am who I am, love me or leave me. And they just never really could get back on the same page to make sense. Another thing that in the trailer that stood out to me, and I saw some people talking about this on TikTok too, was Sierra saying, you know, he's dating you just to spite me. And it's a great line. Great line, great delivery. I don't think West cares enough about any of the girls that he's dating to like do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think West is so like, I don't think there's a consideration of other people's feelings to that level.
That is a fair point. I will say that we have to remember that West was saying that he literally was resentful of Sierra.
Yeah.
You know, so I think I could see where Sierra's coming from.
Yeah.
Being like, he literally told me he resented me because of what happened.
Yeah, but I feel like the resentment came from a different place, not of like a relationship place. It came from like his thought that she got like the public to turn on him kind of
Right,
thing.
but I could see where her brain ends up in that place. But I think you're right in the way that he does not have a consideration for the women's feelings that he's dated whatsoever.
I don't think he started dating Amanda and was like, I'm doing this to get back at Sierra.
He does not think with his brain. He thinks with his pee-pee, and it's very, very clear.
Yeah,
you know, like it's just abundantly clear at this point. And
Lindsay's saying
I gotta be
with girls to like get to the top.
Yeah,
it's like damn.
I gotta be honest though. Something about his whole demeanor really doesn't sit right with me in the way that he like doesn't even get up to like be with a man. Like,
I'm with you.
What is going on there?
I don't know what's going through in his brain. I don't know what's going on in his brain sitting in that chair.
Like, it's like, you got nothing? Like, it just doesn't sit right with me. I'm like, that is...
I know, which is why it's so crazy to act that way and then have to sit in the hot seat and really have like seemingly no answers. We'll see. We're getting 3 parts to this bad boy for the first time ever. But I can't imagine this not dominating most of the episodes.
We also saw that like he doesn't really say much in the trailer.
No,
and
in the
I think
trailer,
if he
not
had
much.
said more, they would have included more. But at one point he was like, this isn't a sex scandal. We were like hanging out. It's like, well,
yeah.
Then it turned into sex.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I'm sure it was sex before it was anything else. Like, you know, so
you just have Amanda be like, he was there for me. He was checking in on me.
And oh my God, I love how Sierra clocked her immediately and was like, I was there for you too. I mean, we don't know what she said, but I wish Sierra said, I was there for you too. Did me and you start fucking?
Yeah.
I wish she said that because, like,
Yep.
hello,
I know.
you had other friends there for you.
Yeah.
You just decide to fall on the dick of the guy who was there for you. It's a damn shame. I can't wait to watch though.
Same.
There's like a lot of like
good.
watch party things happening. I said, no. I got to watch from the comfort of my own home.
I think they're literally playing it at my local movie
They
theater.
are at the AMC.
That's the one I go to.
Yeah, they're playing that.
I know.
But
see, I'm with you though because I need to be able to hear what's being said. Like I don't want chit chat around me because I'll start shushing people. Like when I watched the finale of Into the City, like I was watching with Joe and I couldn't have been shushing him harder. Mm-hmm. Like he was asking questions. I was like, shh. Yeah. Don't have time for these answers.
Trying to lock in.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I want to just watch it live. And, you know, we got to send Dave his notes about the... Every time he texts with a question about Summer House and we try to explain it to him, and then I just gear up for the video and I'm like, what is he going to misinterpret and then put into the video? He did well with this one, though. He understood the sitting thing because Lindsay in the trailer.
You know who else does that when they have a crush? Gemma.
That was hilarious. Lindsay was eating it up and she looked fantastic. And Carl being like, you look really good.
Yeah.
I'm like, do not let these two try to make it work again.
No.
Just let them be friends.
No, but I would really love for them to be friends.
Being friends, great. Yeah. It did not work as a couple. Let's not run it back. Yeah. We're not circling the block on that at all.
No.
But that was a great line. It is funny. Like the whole West sits on people as a crush on. It's like,
he's a toddler.
Yeah. It's just craziness. So can't wait for Tuesday though. Moving on, more reality TV talk. Selling Sunset's getting an all new cast.
Big
besides
mix-up.
Heather, this is gonna be a big change up. I think it's about time for a refresh. I think we need new drama, some fresh faces. I think a lot of the drama with Selling Sunset has become repetitive. It seems fake. It's one of the most manufactured reality shows out there, in my opinion.
By far.
So you know what? Let a whole new cast come in.
Exactly. And I'll still keep watching. But we already knew Chrishell wasn't coming back, that she had said. And then we found out that Mary, Emma, Chelsea, and Sandra, who I think she was really just only on the last season, are not coming back. The 4 cast members were informed back in April that their contracts would not be renewed ahead of production on the upcoming season, said TMZ. And of course, some people get online and they're like, I'm quitting, but it's like, they weren't asked back. Bree and Amanda are both returning for the new season. And Christine and Heather are coming back. So Christine and Heather have not been on the last 2 seasons. They're back. So they're kind of shaking it up, because it was in the beginning of the seasons, the beginning of the show, they had Christine, Heather, and then they sort of phased them out, and it felt like it became more of the Chrishell show. And now that Chrishell is leaving, it's they were going back and then bringing them back in.
Yeah.
And having that be. So it's a pretty big change. And I wonder who else is going to be on it. Because I also think they're not doing, there's no Selling the OC this year. I was recently told they won't be filming this year. But our sources said the delay has nothing to do with Orange County drama and everything to do with Selling Sunset taking priority in production. So I think they're just trying to revamp Selling Sunset and making it sort of the powerhouse that it was, because it did have that power. And then the last 2 seasons, it fell off and a lot of people weren't watching. So I'm intrigued to see what they do, and I'm intrigued to see who they bring in, because kind of hearing the backstory of some of these people now that are oh, I was approached to do Selling Sunset, and you're do you have a real estate license? You're no, they told me they could just figure that out for me.
They'll just give me one.
We'll just figure that's a teen seats any part of this show.
Selling Sunset is definitely the priority over Selling the OC.
Yeah.
And it really was great in the beginning, and it just fell off. So hopefully this revamp will give it a little oomph, because I definitely fell off watching. I mean, the last time I tried to watch, I said, oh my God, I cannot watch this super fake show. We know a lot of reality show can be fake or whatever, drummed up, but this one was just too obvious.
No, and it probably will still be that way.
It will, but fresh faces kind of makes you believe otherwise. You're oh, new drama.
I know. And Christine was really such a staple on TV, and there's a polarizing reality TV character. So I feel bringing her back in will pique people's interest too. And Heather's had a lot of fairly juicy drama in her personal life that I'm sure they'll bring to the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is time to get your summer wardrobe in check. Maybe you have some trips planned. Abercrombie has you covered with their new summer collection. It is full of flowy dresses, shorts, swim. You're going to be looking so good. They have their new reversible swim, which makes packing for vacation even easier. You can mix and match and customize your look. And it's way, when you're packing, and you can just bring a couple bathing suits instead of so many, because you can flip them, reverse them, use them in so many different ways. They also have the A&F Dylan dress, which is a new favorite. It's bra-free with removable pads and a dipped waist that's fit to flatter. I love their bra-free collection, because especially when it gets warm and maybe you're getting a little sweaty, it's hot outside, the bra-free is so nice not having to worry about a bra. And then they have their new linen blend matching sets. Super light, breathable. They have some great YPB summer stuff as well. Cute biker shorts and tops for, going on long walks or exercising, whatever you want to do. And by the way, Abercrombie is having a sale right now. So it's the perfect time to prep for summer. Listen up. When you're shopping, use our code CHICKSAF for an extra 15% off almost everything else. That's code CHICKSAF to get an additional 15% off almost everything in stores and online at checkout from May 20th, 2026 to May 25th, 2026 in the U.S. and Canada. Excludes clearance, gift cards, and Sperry footwear. See details online. You can shop Abercrombie in the app, online, or in stores.
Last topic. Kylie with a little daddy comment towards Timmy. I mean,
Daddy.
woo!
He was looking good.
he was looking good, but I love that outward pouring of affection or sexual tension. I don't know, whichever way you want to take that, but I love it. I love to see it. Like it feels like they are just fully out there with their love, and it couldn't make me happier.
I know. I wish that I think she was working because I know she posted like some pictures that look like maybe they were filming or Hulu stuff or whatever. But I do love when they are pulling up to MSG together. But I think he maybe took her plane and just jetted back over.
Fair. I would also lend him my plane if I had one.
If you had a plane.
But there is no plane, baby. I would love to see just a slight Timmy cameo in the Kardashians in the background. I don't want him talking on camera because I don't want it to be like, oh, this big A-list. You know, I don't want other actors to discredit Timmy because he was on the Kardashians. No, that's not true. I mean, Sarah Paulson was on.
Yeah.
Glenn Close was on. There have been a lot of A-list actors on that show.
I feel like maybe if anything, they would just be in the background.
Yeah, like I just want to see him in the background with the fam, you know? Like and maybe giving Chris a kiss hello.
Yes. So Chloe on her podcast recently did say, and I don't know if they were filming or not or whatever, but maybe it would be a background thing, that all of her sisters were at Chris's house with their boyfriends to watch the Michael Jackson movie, which include like Kylie, Timothy, Kim, and Lewis Hamilton, Kendall, Jacob, Courtney, Travis. And someone was 90 minutes late. Everyone was thinking that was probably Courtney.
I have to be completely honest. That's one of the most absurd
rooms.
That's a Mad Lib. You name all those names and then say they were watching the Michael Jackson movie.
Yeah.
On top of all that, then you name like the most famous guy in the world.
Yeah.
Movie. Like that's just.
She was just like, wait, let's see what she says.
Some of the Michael Jackson movie only because so my mom had it at her house and we all of the siblings went to watch it. And then I had to leave because someone was about 90 minutes late. So when we started it, it was later than expected. And I had to leave to put my kids to sleep. When we saw the Michael movie, it was everyone and their boyfriends or in court with their husband and then me. And it's like me and my mom.
So sometimes when I'm like, you know, let's find Chloe someone good. We're peaking right now with these plus ones.
I don't think Chloe like is dying to date somebody.
I know. I don't think so either, but
let's get Michael B. Jordan in there.
Seriously. Like you got any other A-list actors you want to throw in the mix?
I mean, come on.
I think like as far as F1 drivers go, obviously Lewis Hamilton has such an iconic name, but now there's so many like young up and coming ones, and they're really young and small.
No,
just
we
in
need
stature.
someone mature for.
I think no more athletes for her.
I think she's kind of said she's done with the athlete
Yeah,
thing.
I think she was probably on a bad run.
Or perhaps maybe just basketball.
Yeah.
I'd probably stay away from basketball now.
Yeah.
If I were her.
For the football?
Football, maybe. I'm trying to think of somebody.
NHL?
No. God, no.
Why?
No, I think
hockey's
football.
popping these days.
I feel like just all athletes in general should be a no-go.
I really don't think she would go. I think she needs either a normie or like she's going to jump on this A-list actor train.
Right. Somebody Oscar nominated.
Who's Oscar nominated, like, available in her bracket?
I'm sure there's
a ton.
There's plenty.
There are. The list goes on and on, really.
Yep. I'm sure there are plenty. But no, that's a very funny room to be in.
Hilarious.
Where it's like we're all getting a screening of the Michael Jackson movie. And I feel like when they're all together in that setting is when they are filming. So I'm curious to see if that's something that makes the cut or not.
Oh my God, like Jacob Elordi on the Kardashians? No. You know what's interesting to me? I did see Kris Jenner recently talking about how Lori Loughlin is like one of her closest friends. She loves her. And
really?
Like she was like going on about how much she loves her.
Yeah.
Chris, your daughter stole her daughter's man. So how is that lining up now?
Oh.
You know what I mean? And this was very recently.
So true.
A closest friend might have been an exaggeration by me, but she said like how
no, that's got to be
she is close with Lori Loughlin and loves her and adores her and da 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 da.
Yeah, no, that's got to be tricky for sure. So now it's like Jacob's coming over to my house, not yours.
Right.
Yeah. Did your Piccola order come?
Oh, Piccola.
Yeah. Did it arrive?
It did. I have not tried it yet.
Oh, you haven't tried it yet? It started to sell, but then I saw people on TikTok saying that they were getting I was wondering if you got the right package. Because I saw a lot of people on TikTok saying like they ordered one shade, but were received the wrong shade.
I saw a lot of people say they ordered light and got medium.
Yeah.
I ordered medium because summer is coming up.
Yep.
So hopefully that's what I got.
Yeah.
I haven't opened the package yet, but it did deliver.
Intrigued to see what you think.
I'll
Because
let
I've
you
been
know.
seeing a lot of reviews on TikTok,
because
and I'm a sucker for buying any kind of new makeup product.
You are, and you know that I've been doing the no foundation now. I
Yeah.
haven't worn foundation in weeks, and let me tell you, my skin is very happy with me. Although sometimes on camera, I'm like, you could have thrown on a little foundation, girl. But I'm just very happy I'm doing it just to give my skin like a little bit of a break.
And in the summertime, I don't really like to wear a heavy foundation anyway.
Yeah, it's just been, I don't know, like, I'm just like, oh, I'm happy with my skin. So
Yeah,
why am I,
why
you
not?
know,
Yeah,
why?
yeah, yeah.
So I am excited to try Opicula because I think that's kind of what her goal was. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't want to wear a lot of makeup, but you want to wear something, it has like the whatever. So I'm excited to give it a
Opicula.
shot. On top of that, I do want to talk about, I had an insane dream about Timothée Chalamet last night. Insane. Okay. So before bed, I was watching a clip of Francis from Barstool talking about how like someone just like came into his apartment. Obviously that crept into my dream.
Yeah.
I had a dream Timothée Chalamet broke into my apartment with a gun. Yeah.
That's not good.
No, it
And
was,
then what happened?
it was terrifying. Shots fired.
He fired the gun in your
He
apartment.
shot you.
Yeah, he did. Well, no, he didn't shoot me.
Marty?
My
No,
God.
he's just it like, you know when you wake up from the like,
So the gun went off and then you woke
yeah,
up.
like that sort of thing. Like I never got
You
the
never
end.
got to talk to him?
It wasn't really like I wanted to. I was like, get out of here. Because it was like I heard someone come in. You know how dreams are.
Yeah.
I was in my apartment, but it wasn't really my
I would
apartment.
have gone right back to sleep
No.
if I were you.
I tried. I was like,
Yeah, you're
No, Timmy-
shots fired. Timothy's in my apartment.
no. It is the whole thing. You're in your apartment, but it's not really your apartment. It's really
Yeah.
a staircase and there's a door.
Yep,
the whole
yep.
thing. But like I heard someone come into my apartment. It was Timmy.
Yeah.
Came in with a gun. I tried, no reason for me to go like this. I tried shoving him out
It's like a game of Clue.
I tried shoving him out my door. Like I was like, ugh! Like trying to shut my door on him. And then
Was he trying to rob you? It's just one of those things, you know.
I
It's like,
mean, it's
why
a
the-
dream. I have no
why
idea what
the
his
gun?
motive was.
Why the gun?
I have no idea.
That's some sort of other fear or something that
no.
crept into it.
Well, I think it was because I was watching Francis talk about
No, I know,
someone
having
broke
someone-
into his
Yeah, which I
home.
didn't know.
Oh, that clip was wild because he said
he
that.
said someone just walked
No,
into
he
his
just
apartment.
He started talking to him, being like, "What are you doing?" And the guy was like very nonchalant.
The guy
being
was like, just chill, man. Like,
come on, calm down.
That is my worst nightmare.
one time remember when that happened to me?
yes.
When the guy just walked into the apartment and I was like, and he was like, oh, I walked into the wrong apartment. And I said, what?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
that.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, it was so bizarre.
Tell the
I was
story.
like, a man just
Yeah.
walked into the apartment with his dog.
Yeah. And you're like, yeah, wrong apartment.
And like and trust me, I have not kept my door open since.
Was it like in the middle of the night?
No, middle of the day.
Okay.
Like
But
he
it was just,
really
like,
walked into
somebody-
the wrong apartment.
Maybe he just got off on the wrong floor.
I think he just got off, like he was probably just
I
in a
almost
daze.
did
I
that.
have done that.
I almost did
Like
that
you
the
know
other
when
day.
you're kind of just like on autopilot.
Yes, I
this-
did that.
Yeah, this guy just like was on autopilot and just walked into the apartment.
I didn't open the door because I keep my door's always locked, but I got off on the wrong floor and all the floors look the same in my
Yeah.
building.
Mm-hmm.
So I had no clue and I walked up to the door and I like went and took my keys out and like I kind of came to and like looked and saw that it was not my floor, like with the number on the side. I was like, oh.
yeah, I've done that exactly.
And I just was like, oh, and I just like got back on the
Right, exactly.
Got back on the elevator. Think like I didn't interact with anybody. I didn't like try and open the door
Right,
and have
you're
someone be
like,
like, oh,
"Oh, why are you
I was
breaking
like,
in?"
oh shit, I'm just totally
Yeah.
when you're just kind of daydreaming and you're walking and you just you're like, I'm totally on the wrong floor. Joe had a great view of Timothy at the game. He said Joe went to the Knicks game Tuesday night.
Did he?
Yeah, I know. Isn't
Did he
that
sell
like
a
best
limb?
game ever? No, he got very lucky because one of his buddies has season tickets. And so he was able to go with him. I mean, still an expensive ticket, but like a face value playoff ticket.
Yeah.
Did he ask him why the fuck he broke into my apartment with a gun?
Timmy!
I don't know if
Got a
Timmy's,
question for you.
I don't know if Timmy's motives were autopilot. I think he was trying to get something from me.
Right. Well, that's that. We'll have to get to the bottom of that.
That's awesome.
But
though.
he'll
So
be
he had
back.
a good eye line on him.
Yeah, and I'm sure Timmy will be at the game Thursday night as well.
Did you see this video of, which I still don't know if it's real or not, but it seems like it is during the Spurs game yesterday, that one of the players
saw
went to
that.
the public bathroom during the game and his like.
I saw that he went and washed his hands.
Look at this video. I'll throw it to you.
You need me to see it that bad?
I mean, it's funny.
I mean, I could also
Ready?
just show it to her on my phone. That's not a toss like this.
Nice.
Nice.
I got good hands. Oh wow!
And it just looked like he went in and then he's like gone washing his hands.
Yeah.
Maybe that bathroom's way closer than the locker room.
Yeah, and
I
then
know,
the
but, like-
kids being like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Hey,
It's almost like too crazy that I feel like it needs to be real, or else it's really intense.
same kind of hands.
I know this is a tougher. Whoa! Wow, that was good.
Me and you, we're like Gronk
That's
and
a
Brady.
way harder. Way harder throw on your
you're-
side because there's
I
a
played
lot.
softball.
You have a smaller window there. Smaller window. Yeah, I felt like that was almost too crazy to be.
I
like
don't know.
AI.
I was comparing it to
Although,
during our
I
Chicks
don't
in the
know.
Office live shows. When
Oh
I go
wait,
to the
you think it's
bathroom.
AI?
Well, he said I don't know if it was real
Well,
or fake
anything
or
these
not.
days, I'm like, that's so ridiculous. Like,
Oh,
But it was going crazy, viral everywhere. What was his name?
Carter Bryant uses the public bathroom mid-game.
maybe he was the closest one.
Yeah,
So I'll
Be
just
like,
pop
go get
out.
him. Go get him.
his club has used the public bathroom.
I, worry,
Oh my
I said
God.
I worry about his sneakers getting wet. Like,
Right, that's
I was saying it
true.
did
That's
happen.
true.
That really is. Yeah, it's posted like
what if
everywhere.
like he
but-
goes get some popcorn, gets a
Hey,
drink?
you got a hot dog? I need some mid-game fuel.
That's Rick. You ever see Ricky Bobby? He's like he's getting like stuff
Yes.
mid-race. I'll be back over there.
I'm just saying, like, if this is a mid-game emergency, you're going into whatever's the closest bathroom. I don't care what it is, and you're like, I'm a player, so let me
But
in.
he looked like he just walked in to wash his hands. It didn't look like he.
No, I think he
He's
was
like,
coming
"My hands
around.
are
I think
really-"
he was coming around from
coming around the toilet.
Yeah.
Fair.
I think they just weren't filming him like at the urinal.
Right.
You know.
Very fair.
Which feels appropriate because it's like everyone online anyway is like, this is so weird. They're filming in the bathroom.
Okay, I
It
would
was like, I'm
film
sorry,
too.
if a player came in and started, and I'd probably film too.
What happens if you get a stomach ache in the middle of a
A
game?
stomach ache.
Yeah, whatever.
You get carried out like Paul Pierce.
Like you get a stomach ache and you're like, oh my god, I gotta.
Oh, you'll run it. People sprint to the
I'm
locker
gonna pull
room.
my pants.
That's always what happens. Anytime when a guy's like sprinting into the locker room, clearly you can tell that they're not like hurt. You're like, oh, they gotta poop.
Honestly, like guys have like way more poop issues. Like we know that like girls have tummy issues,
Yeah.
but I feel like guys have like more like, oh my god, I instantly need to use the bathroom
Right,
type
there's-
of
yes,
like issues
yes.
more.
Well, that's just a classic case of just, men getting in emotion and having to like deal with it immediately. It's
Yeah,
like,
like,
when-
oh my god, I
Well,
gotta go.
that was the famous, like when Paul Pierce, like I think it was a playoff game, but when he got carried, he got wheelchaired off the court, so people were like, "Oh,
Yeah.
he's out for the series or whatever." Then he came back later, and then now it's like he just had to go poop.
Yeah. had to be carried out of there,
Oh,
which is funny.
oh. All right, well, that wraps up the topics.
Yeah, wow. All right, before we get into Beat Ria and Fran, guys, I got to tell you about the #1 frozen fruit bar in America. It's Outshine. It's delicious. Outshine Fruit Bars and mini fruit pops are made with real fruit juice and only the best ingredients grown from Mother Nature. Outshine believes in labels with words you can pronounce so you can get your feel-good snacking on. What's in each fruit bar? It's made with real fruit and fruit juice, no GMO ingredients. It's a good source of vitamin C, no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial colors or flavors, fat-free, it's gluten-free, and they have a wide range of products. You got the fruit bars, mini fruit pops, plus the new fruit blend bars that swirl together multiple fruit flavors into one delicious bar. The flavors are so good. They're delicious. You get strawberry, mango, coconut, pineapple, watermelon, cherry. So many delicious flavors. It really is the perfect little snack to enjoy when you're in these hot summer months. Nothing is better than a fruit pop in the summer, and Outshine makes the best ones. So you can find Outshine Fruit Bars at retailers nationwide.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Beat Ria and Fran. This is game number 219, and we are joined by friends, Abril and Skylar. They are ready to play. We have been, in contact with Abril for years now. She's been dying to play trivia, and here we are. So welcome to the show, ladies.
So excited. I'm also laughing because I think, Abril, you're definitely wearing like a San Francisco shirt, but the way your hair is falling, it just says Fran.
She actually has a hair clip from British in her hair.
Oh, cute.
Oh, love.
I was laughing because at first I was like, wait,
totally
what?
by accident.
Love it. I love it.
It's the like Rumhaven one, and I put it in this morning, and I realized halfway through the day that it was the Chicks in the Office one. So meant to be.
Love
Perfect.
it. That's kind of a good omen. I'm kind of scared now.
It is.
I know, we were talking about that, and I was like, maybe we'll have some good luck today.
Yeah, right. It's good juju. So it's 15 questions. If you get the question right, you get the point. If you get it wrong, the other team can steal the point. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. To determine who goes first, Noah's going to give us a movie. We are going to guess the Rotten Tomatoes critic score of that movie. Whoever is closest will go first. And we each get our own individual guess. We will alternate between teams for guesses. So Noah, what is today's movie?
Today's movie is the original Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect Uno.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so one of you guys guess first.
92.
Ria?
76.
I'm going to go 68.
What did you say?
76.
81.
81.
81?
Yeah.
Wow. Nice. It's the same outfits.
All right.
Yeah.
Question number 1 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Carly from Lansdale, Pennsylvania. What was Taylor Swift's Instagram caption to announce her engagement?
Your English teacher and
gym
gym teacher are getting married.
Getting married. Your English teacher. Is it flipped? What if
Your
it's flipped?
favorite English teacher and gym teacher are getting married. Not your favorite.
I don't think favorite was in it.
I
think it's just
10 seconds.
Your English teacher and your
and
gym teacher are getting married.
married.
Final answer.
Correct.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. We didn't think about it too much.
Yeah, we added some flavor in there.
I knew that one.
Yeah. How could we ever forget?
No.
Abril and Skylar. Question number 2. Shout out Bree from New Jersey. Which Hannah Montana song includes these lyrics? Take away the mirrors, the limos, the lights, because I don't want to dress up tonight.
Oh. I'm normally familiar with her repertoire, but this is
Best of both worlds.
definitely safe guess. I wouldn't put it down. I don't have anything better. Can you repeat it again?
Take away the mirrors, the limos, the lights, because I don't want to dress up tonight. 10 seconds.
No, wait, maybe Ordinary Girl, but I don't think that fits.
Oh, that's a good one. What do you think?
3
I
seconds.
that might be a good, but I just think.
Okay, Ordinary Girl, final answer.
Incorrect.
I liked that guess, just
I
like
did
the
like-
vibe of the
yeah.
lyric, because I don't know. I can't hear it.
I can't hear it either, which means it's a deep. It's got to be not a deep cut, but like a little bit deeper than one of the.
It's
one
not
of
like
the original
it's not like
faves.
Rockstar if we were a movie.
It's got to be a later season one, in my opinion.
I don't know it. Just guess something.
5 seconds.
I'm trying to complete.
Yeah.
Time is up.
Life's what we make it.
Incorrect. Old Blue Jeans.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a later season.
That's definitely a deeper
that's
cut.
a deeper cut for sure. That's a later season
Yep.
one.
All right, still.
That didn't really hit my desk a lot. Like I
No,
wasn't
yeah.
replaying that
Yeah.
one off.
Yeah.
Me and my old blue jeans.
yeah.
Like I don't know. I didn't relate.
Okay, 1-0. Ria and
Because all the
Fran.
songs were so relatable to being a pop star.
For me, they were.
Question number 3. Shout out Sarah from France. In Friends, what musical instrument did Ross play in high school and college?
I'm looking at you.
Oh, is this our
Yeah,
question?
yeah.
Fuck. Ah, God. I mean, it's just a lot of seasons, a lot of
Yeah.
episodes.
I feel like he would play some sort of horn
The cello?
instrument. Not a
No.
horn instrument.
15
but
seconds.
Maybe could be a horn instrument for
Yeah.
sure. Not the trumpet, not the saxophone.
Clarinet, flute. Trombone.
5 seconds.
I'm going cello.
Cello.
Final answer.
Incorrect. So Abril and Skylar.
I'm pretty sure it's a synthesizer.
I think I'm gonna go with you because I was trying to think. I also thought horn, but I think you're right.
Because he like does the crazy.
Yeah, the only other
Stuff.
one I was thinking is clarinet, and I was like, I definitely feel like I would remember if that was.
Okay, let's do
Yeah.
synthesizer. Final answer.
Incorrect. It's the keyboard.
Oh.
Would you have
Okay.
taken piano?
I don't even want to.
Okay,
go
but
down
wait,
that
what's
path?
this? Here's the thing. I don't think no one knows what. Do we? Any of us know what a synthesizer is? Isn't that a
It's
keyboard?
like a keyboard with the weird noises.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
then
those-
that could definitely
Yeah.
be it. Because you were very specific about synthesizer.
Yeah.
He,
I
like,
just
made
don't know what
robot
a
noises and
synthesizer
stuff.
is.
I don't know. It's been a long time.
I think
since
it's like part of like maybe part of a keyboard, but like are we? If you search it up, it says keyboard. So
I think that's
Okay.
I think they deserve that.
oh, we're gonna give it to them.
I think so. If synthesizer is keyboard and the answer is keyboard, then
Well, synthesizer is an electronic instrument that produces sound by generating and manipulating electrical signals. So not necessarily a keyboard, but
he
But if
did.
it's the
It
same
does
thing.
say
That's the same
Ross
thing.
played
Yeah.
two distinct instruments:
Yeah.
the keyboard or synthesizer
Yeah.
and the bagpipes.
Yeah.
So
All right, we'll give it to you.
Yeah, that's
I
a
think
point.
you got to give it.
We
I
got
think so, for
one.
sure.
That's all that matters.
That feels like
It came up.
it's-
It's
no.
right when you type it in. It says
It's just
keyboard
like,
or
I felt that one in
synthesizer.
my-
Yeah, I think you actually.
Yeah.
I think she was actually too specific.
Yeah.
So
Okay, tied up at 1. Question number 4 to Abril and Skylar. Shout out Danielle from Charlotte. Little Mix's song "Shout Out to My Ex" is rumored to be about who?
Oh, it's either. I think it's Zayn, right? No, because Perry dated Zayn.
Go for it.
We'll go Zayn. Zayn Malik.
Final answer.
Correct.
Oh,
Nice.
slay.
great
Cool.
song. Shout out to my ex.
People forget that they were engaged.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
had no idea to begin with.
Yeah.
2-1 Abril and Skylar. Question number 5 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Megan from New York City. Name the TV show based on the IMDb description. After being rescued from an underground bunker in which she lived the past 15 years, a woman decides to move to New York City to have a normal life.
Oh,
Yeah.
Say it again.
After being rescued from an underground bunker in which she lived the past 15 years, a
Oh,
woman...
after she Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Correct.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was confused by the pronouns there. I was like, he.
Mhm.
The show's a girl. The show's about Kimmy.
All right, tied up at 2. Question number 6 to Abril and Skylar. Shout out Casey from Maryland. Coldplay headlined the 50th Super Bowl halftime show and had 3 guest appearances. Who were the 3 guest appearances?
Oh.
I want to say. Oh gosh, this is gonna kill me because I loved that one too. I think one was an R&B artist. if I
15
rem-
seconds.
I have no
But-
idea.
Oh, I don't even know if I could like throw answers. I feel like one would be Alicia Keys, but
Okay.
3 seconds.
Alicia Keys, and then
Alicia Keys and Paul McCartney.
yeah.
Incorrect.
Okay. It was
3.
Bruno
One's
Mars,
Bruno Mars
and
for sure.
Beyonce.
And Beyonce. Those are the only ones I
Because they had the and then they did the whole
Yeah.
thing, which is my favorite
Yeah.
one of all time. Except
don't know
I
what
do
the-
not
I
remember
don't know what the
who
third
the other
is.
person was. Was it Alicia Keys?
I don't know.
No, because
I
she
don't
did.
think so. I think it was another guy.
Oh, this is gonna kill me.
Like, was it like The Weeknd? No, that's
5
no.
seconds.
I don't feel confident about that.
We'll just say Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
Alicia Keys, Bruno Mars, Beyonce.
Incorrect. It is Beyonce, Bruno Mars, and Mark Ronson.
Oh, son of
Here's the thing.
Mark
I would have
Ronson.
never guessed
Yeah,
Mark
never.
Ronson. Like that's just
Yeah.
never
No.
crossed in my mind with that because he was such.
I
an,
just find him
like-
to be a producer and not a star,
And,
you know?
by the way, like when you got Coldplay,
Yeah.
Beyonce, and Bruno Mars, nobody is remembering Mark Ronson was there.
Yeah.
Especially when Beyonce and Bruno Mars had one of the best of all time. I always just skip to that part.
Yeah. Well, what was he doing? Just like playing the guitar?
Yeah. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like Mark
I don't
Ronson
remember.
wasn't singing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's just composing.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
wouldn't even like throw that in the question.
I mean, he's on the stage. He's on the stage at the
No, he's
Super
on
Bowl.
the
No,
stage.
no, I know.
All right, still tied up at 2. Question number 7 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Erica from Connecticut. Name the actor in the following movies: Something Borrowed, Monsters University, The Muppets Movie.
Jennifer Goodwin?
Did you say actor?
Actor.
Never mind.
I don't. Monsters University. Like,
I don't know. You're naming a bunch of cartoons.
is Jason Segel in Something Borrowed at all? No, I don't think
He
so.
could have been like a background character. Who was the
10
guy
seconds.
in Something Borrowed? I don't even remember.
John Krasinski.
Go John Krasinski.
3 seconds.
John Krasinski. Final answer.
Correct.
Wow. Good call.
Sometimes you just gotta throw it out
he
there,
had
you
a
know?
cameo as himself in the Muppets movie.
That's the thing. I was like, the only person I can think of from the Muppets movie is Jason Segel.
All right, 3-2. Ria
Is Jason
Fran.
Segel in the actual Muppets movie? I thought that was just a Forgetting Sarah
yeah.
Marshall thing.
No, he's right.
He's like the main character.
He's like the
man
main guy in the new Muppets movie, like the most
Yeah.
recent one.
Well, this
Oh.
was 2011.
So
Oh
okay.
Because that was like a special, like that wasn't like a movie, like that the Sabrina Carpenter thing. Was it?
no. I'm talking about the Muppets
Like the full,
movie.
he did the whole Am I a Man or Am I
Yeah,
a
Jason
Muppet?
Segel is the Muppets, 2011.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did Forgetting Sarah Marshall come out? Was that like a whole play on him being in the Muppets?
No, that was way earlier.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall was 3 years before that.
So he did like a whole like Muppets thing in Forgetting Sarah Marshall, then was actually.
I think he's like a massive Muppets guy.
Oh.
Like it's like yeah.
Okay.
So he's featured on. I just thought that movie came out way more recent than 2011. That's what was. That was throwing me off.
The years are flying by.
95% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, it is 3-2. Ria and Fran. This is question number 8 to Abril and Skylar. Shout out Danielle from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. In One Tree Hill, Nathan says to his mom, "You didn't have the courage to leave him, but you had the courage to blank."
What a One Tree Hill episode.
Yeah. The only thing coming to my brain is like walk away, but I don't think that would be correct if she didn't leave.
Could it be like leave me?
Oh, that would be good. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with that. I don't have anything else.
Leave me, final answer.
Incorrect, Ria and Fran.
I don't
You
know.
didn't have the courage to
Leave him, but you had the courage to. She was popping pills for a while.
You had the courage to pop those
Pop-
bills.
to pop-
Those pop those
15
pills.
seconds.
Pop those pills, honey. You had the courage to
I really liked the sound of "Leave Me." You
leave
know,
us.
there's no us.
3
It's
seconds.
just him. Abandon me. Let's say abandon me.
Time is up.
Abandon
Yeah.
me.
Incorrect. Kill him.
I was gonna say that. I thought that was insane. I thought that
You had
was
the courage
in.
to-
Oh my god!
at the end, yeah.
I'm
When she
not
tries to-
even
yeah.
kidding. In my head, I was like, "Kill him," but then I was like, "That
No,
would be
because it was a
insane.
failed attempt.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I wish.
that makes sense.
I wish I let my brain say that.
I know.
It's
I
one of
wish
those
you did too,
moments where I
'cause that-
stopped myself from saying something crazy, which
No,
I
but that
don't do
was-
often.
That's what she was doing. Deb was setting that fucking dealership on,
Fuck.
setting that dealership on fire.
I'm so mad at myself. Oh my god! All right,
All right, still 3-2.
well, you
Ria
move
and
on
Fran.
fast, you know.
Question number 9 to them. Shout out Aaron and Carly from Port Townsend. In Hacks, what is the name of the fictional hotel where Deborah Vance had her residency?
I got no idea.
Fuck. It's in Vegas.
I know. I was just
And
thinking
it's
Encore.
called the
Yeah. Well,
10 seconds.
It's not coming to me. The palace.
Stardome.
Which one?
The palace.
Incorrect. They were both right.
I was gonna say, was it?
Was it the Stardome?
Was it the Stardome?
Palmetto, final answer.
Correct.
Palmetto.
I
That's
knew
such
it was a P
Started-
name.
I
That is
started
such a
Hacks last week.
That's such a fake hotel name.
You know what was stuck? What was it? The word that was playing in my head was the palindrome, which is obviously not like what would be a name of the hotel.
Could have been.
But it was a P. Like P was in my head.
All right, we need to talk about game day vibes for a second because Truly is fully in their era right now. They're the official hard seltzer of U.S. soccer, which honestly, it just makes sense. And they've got these packs that are perfect for watching with their friends, like the Star Squad pack and the Wild Berry. So many good flavors. And you know what? It's easy. You bring it, you show up with this pack of Truly, and you're making everybody happy. You're making yourself happy. The flavors are always super refreshing. They're very fruity. They're very drinkable. That you can just drink them very easy, especially with the summer months coming around. Truly is just so refreshing. And you're not getting that heavy feeling after you have a couple. It just goes down really easy. It's only 100 calories and 1 gram of sugar, so you can just actually hang, keep watching, keep chatting, and keeping everything going, all the vibes. And I love that there is really so much variety when it comes to Truly, because not everybody wants the same thing, and Truly just has so many options. Grab a Truly Star Squad pack or Wild Berry pack for your next watch party and keep the vibes going. Palmetto.
All right. Tied up at 3. Question number 10.
Sorry.
To Abril and Skylar. I'm going to play a movie clip, and you tell me what movie it's from.
Where's Carmen?
Carmen! It's okay, Ramon. I'm fine, I guess.
I hate these long-distance relationships! Amigos, you must do me a favor.
Okay.
I count to 3. You push me on 2.
He's gonna jump.
But don't tell me, okay? Hey!
Is it like Puss in Boots? Was she in that? Maybe. I know there's like a white girl cat. Maybe in the second one though.
Maybe. I'm just trying to think of like what other shows, or not shows, movies that she was in with a male lead like that. I feel like Puss in Boots is probably a
10
good option.
seconds.
Yeah, I got nothing. I think
Okay,
that's-
let's say Puss in Boots. Final answer.
Incorrect. Ria Fran.
So originally, my brain went Emperor's New Groove, but then as it went on, I thought, no. And it's not Coco.
But is it animated?
It's animated.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that
Yeah.
sounded very animated, but
Right.
15 seconds.
and we've never had an animated one. I like the switch up of animated.
I think we have.
Oh,
It sounded like Sofia Vergara.
5 seconds.
come on. You love animated films.
I know, but I can't. Puss in Boots is.
Time is up.
Like,
Coco.
Time's up.
Coco
Incorrect.
final answer.
Happy Feet.
Oh.
I've never
We
seen
watched
Happy Feet.
2 weeks
Neither
ago.
have
I have. I
Odd
have.
choice then.
I have seen Happy Feet. But
I. Yeah. I was like, oh, wow. Like, it kind of made me want to watch it, but.
Happy Feet's a great movie.
All right, still tied up at 3. This is question number 11 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Lauren from Connecticut. In Full House, what was the name of Jesse and Joey's radio show?
Jesse.
I
and
literally was like, you're
Joey's
never going to catch
radio
me
show.
on a Full House question.
I have no clue.
15 seconds.
J&J in the morning. J&J after dark. I'm just going all. It's just putting
5
something in the
seconds.
morning or after dark. After dark sounds.
Time is up.
I don't know. J&J after dark. Final answer.
Incorrect.
I completely had a
Abril
loss of
and
words
Skylar.
there because I just can't believe I don't know it.
It's Jesse and who?
Jesse and Joey's radio show.
J&J Live.
And that's a good guess.
J&J on the air.
Yeah, I definitely
15
have to be
seconds.
looking at that. The only thing I can think of is that they pulled from his comedy stuff, and because they were like music and comedy. But I feel like the J&J Live.
5 seconds.
Okay, J&J Live. Final answer.
Incorrect. The Rush Hour Renegades.
Oh,
Oh.
nowhere
No.
close.
Midday.
Yeah. Rush Hour Renegade. Now I remember
Was it
hearing
in the
Everyone goes like Renegades.
Yeah. Was it in the morning or after
nope,
dark?
Nope.
Quite
it was rush
literally,
hour.
It was rush hour.
It was 5 p.m. to 7, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, still tied up at 3. Question number 12 to Abril and Skylar. Shout out Sarah from France again. Name the actor who plays Lucy Liu's love interest in the original Charlie's Angels.
It's the surfer guy.
Oh, but I don't know his name. I could
That's
picture what it
like
looks like. But
2001.
yeah.
So maybe like
15 seconds.
I don't know why Dax Shepard is coming to me, but I know that's wrong. It's like a bigger.
Yeah, he looks just like him though. For some reason, Chase
5
Crawford
seconds.
is my brain, but it's not him
that-
either. It's like I feel like it's like Ben something.
Time is
Like
up.
a name.
Josh Duhamel.
Incorrect. Waiting for him.
Matt LeBlanc.
Oh,
Joey. Wow. Final answer.
Correct.
Yep.
that's
One of his only other
Yeah.
roles.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
He's great in that movie.
Yeah.
He just his character he's one of those guys that Joey just stuck with him too much
Yeah.
to like
Yeah.
ever really break
And I
out
think
from
he
it.
was like trying to be an actor on that. Like he was like an actor also in that
yeah,
movie.
like that.
Yeah.
It plays into that.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
he just couldn't break that
Yeah.
mold. Hope
That's
that-
how it was for like most of them. I feel like, other than like Jennifer
I
Aniston.
think
I never watched his other show.
Joey.
Yeah.
I don't think it took off.
Yeah.
Wait, he had a show.
He had
called
another
Joey?
show
like a
called
spin-off?
Yes,
Follow-up.
they had a spin-off Joey. It
What?
did not land. Yeah.
All
It
right.
was a whole other cast and everything.
Yeah.
He had
It's
new
on
friends.
like HBO or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
That's like odd because it's like if they were all such good friends and they had
Well,
a
I
spin-off
think,
and then
like-
none of them were in it.
Lisa Kudrow, Courtney Cox, Jennifer Aniston, they all had other shows happen like that were successful.
Yeah, even like what's his name? Ross,
David Schwimmer.
David Schwimmer.
Well,
like,
then
he's
he
had some
just
big
became
things.
like David Schwimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, he's a big producer.
Yeah.
And he was a director, and he
I mean,
directed a film
he
I
was good as
auditioned for, and he
Robert-
didn't cast me.
What's
So.
the
Kardashian.
other show though that I'm thinking of? I'm not thinking of Joey.
I think he was on another like sitcom-y type show. that was-
Episodes. It was called Episodes.
Interesting.
Oh, but he was barely on that. I thought there was like another. Okay, this doesn't matter anyway. Moving on. All right.
All right, 4-3, Ria and Fran. And
Oh.
this is question number 13 to them. Shout out Hallie from Clemson. What is the name of Frank Ocean's first mixtape that was never released on Spotify or Apple Music due to copyright issues?
Have no idea.
Oh shit.
No.
I
idea.
thought
I thought you were gonna.
Like,
I thought you were
know.
gonna. I thought it was gonna fly out of your mouth.
Nope. We'll just say Channel Orange, and that's his first album. Final answer.
Incorrect.
Is it
This
Chanel
was
Orange or
the
Channel
one
Orange?
that like
It's Channel Orange,
he
yeah.
had a deal with Apple, and it was for like a year and something, and he couldn't release music anywhere. And then the day that it ended at midnight, he released everything on Spotify or something. It was something weird like that.
I mean, I'll trust you on that. I would not know any of the names of the original stuff.
What are the names of his other?
Three seconds.
Oh, I mean,
Anything.
there's Frank
Time is
Ocean.
up.
Okay, Frank Ocean.
Incorrect. Nostalgia Ultra.
Oh,
Oh,
Not right. Doesn't ring a bell for me.
It's not on any streaming
It
services.
rings a tiny bit of a bell.
You would know
like
some
I,
of the songs.
Yeah,
in
like
there.
I read it in an
like a-
article
like, yeah.
once.
It's very much a mixtape.
I read about it one
You, know,
time.
Like, I
you
like-
would know the cover because the cover is like orange
Yeah.
car.
You know what's so crazy? Like people don't even know I have like the craziest Frank Ocean story of all time that I could never tell. Anyways.
You really do.
I really do.
hear it
But
now, but
I know I literally
No,
signed
she,
an NDA.
She actually really can't
Does
ever
this
tell
this
it.
doesn't ring?
No.
Oh.
Don't look
Okay.
at me. It's going to be nothing to me. This episode is brought to you by Noble, Barstool's favorite footwear brand. Noble is a brand known for their best-in-class footwear, and they're everywhere right now. Walking around NYC, at the airport, walking the dog, wherever I go, I am seeing people in their Noble gear, the sneakers. I also see a ton of people rocking their t-shirts. There are so many cute styles and colors, and they can look good casual, sporty, or dress up. We've been loving their daily runner. It's the Journey 2. This is Noble's daily running shoe with an emphasis on comfort, support, and dependability. So it's soft where you want and structured where you need. You can take it outside, run, walk. The Journey 2s are made to move your way. For me, when I'm getting ready for a long walk with Olive, the Journey 2s are great. I'm not a runner, but I will walk for forever. I will walk for long hours, especially in the summer. It is so nice to walk around the city, and having the Nobles is great support. Exclusively for Chicks in the Office listeners, Noble is offering 35% off your first order. Visit nobleproject.com and use code CHICKS for 35% off your entire first order. That's www.nobleproject.com and use code CHICKS for 35% off.
All right, still 4-3, Ria and
Just
Fran.
hear my stomach.
No.
Oh my god.
Hungry?
Yeah.
Question number 14 to Abril and Skylar. Shout out Casey from Maryland. In The Princess Diaries, Mia's grandmother ties her upper body to a dining room chair in order to teach her proper posture for a princess. What specific item does she use to tie her?
The scarf.
Yeah, it's like her
Yeah.
like silk scarf or like handkerchief.
Yeah, I would go like
Em-
silk
yeah.
scarf. You have to be specific.
Emphasis on specific.
Okay.
Silk.
Yeah, I would. It was definitely a scarf, but
Okay. Silk scarf.
yeah, we'll go silk scarf. Final answer.
Is it like what's it called? An ascot?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't think those are like long. Don't they like just like stick in a guy's
Right,
top
but
of a guy's
but it
shirt?
felt like he was looking for a specific scarf.
It did. But doesn't she just pull off like her neck scarf? Like it's like her
An
little.
ascot.
Yeah, but
If she just pulls off her little neck scarf, it's called an ascot, no?
I have no clue. Go for
Is
it.
that
What was
the name of that?
I don't think so. but-
Ascot? Apricot? It's not
The time is up.
ascot. Final answer.
Incorrect. An Hermes scarf.
Oh, an
That's
Hermes scarf?
Pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
I
to
think
not
you
take
should have gave
scarf.
them a scarf. I
But I was just like
genuinely-
specific and
going
as in, like,
brand name?
because I think that's like the emphasis in the movie. No,
Oh, that
like,
she was just able
she
to,
was
like- Oh yeah, an ascot tie is what I was referring to. That's not.
No.
An ascot is what like Freddy from Scooby Doo
like-
has
Yes.
the big puppy
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. I thought you were looking for the specific word ascot.
I think
I
you
mean,
should have
Hermes
given.
are silk
But
scarf.
I think you
I
should
think
have
you
given
should have given them
them
a chance to be more specific. Like instead
I
of
was-
saying
when you
incorrect,
said
I think you
that,
should have said more
like
specific.
I'm gonna need a brand, please.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to give away that.
material, but that's fair.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. I think like a.
So are we?
I mean, I that feels like
I mean,
I'd be furious if it was.
Yeah, if I
it
was on the other
yeah.
side of that and you told me no,
You said
and
incorrect.
really
I
it
said
was
silk
just-
scarf, and then you said incorrect. The answer is Hermes,
Hermes
scarf. I'd be like, fuck you.
I would be like, could you have told me I needed an emphasis
Yeah.
on the designer?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
Okay.
silk
I think
scarf,
that's.
would've
I think that's.
definitely
it.
gone
All right,
through.
An
fine.
Hermes scarf
Yeah.
is a silk scarf.
I also
They're all, yeah. Well, there's a, yeah.
it is silk, but
It
Yeah.
is silk. It's a silk scarf. It's a
I would
silk
give.
scarf.
I
All
would
right,
give
fine.
them
Guess
that.
on that.
all right.
Unless it means they won.
No,
I'm
No,
just
they're
kidding.
tied. Now you have a chance to win.
That's
it's
fair.
tied.
I think
It's
that's
tied.
very
Okay.
fair.
Technicality number 2.
Yeah, tied up
Yeah.
at 4.
Seriously.
And we're giving you all the points. But fairly, though, you deserve them.
No, they're- those
very
are correct
Those are correct
answers.
answers.
Okay, question number 15.
God, you're making us root for them.
Well, I mean, I'm already wearing a Fran shirt. I can't
I
root for
know.
you.
right.
All right, final question. Shout out Olivia from Michigan. Chance to end the game here. To Ria and Fran. On Vanderpump Rules, what did Jax get tattooed across his arm while he and Stassi were broken up?
I have no idea.
Her name.
Is that like a ridiculous answer?
No. No.
Did he get a Stassi tattoo?
I'm pretty sure he got a Stassi tattoo. I think he got her name.
15 seconds.
Yeah. So let's
Her
just go with
her
that.
name. Final answer.
Correct.
Nice.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Nice.
woo!
Good game.
That was a
Alright.
great game, guys.
5-4.
That was a nice game of
close
tennis
one.
right there. That
I
was
think
close.
everybody was fairly awarded the right amount of points.
I do agree with that as well. You guys deserve those
appreciate it.
points. You deserve them fully. And thank you so much for playing. And it's nice to talk to you finally through trivia. And
Thank
Skylar,
you.
thank you so
Yes.
much for playing as well. You guys were great.
Thank you
Thank you
guys.
so much.
Thank you. And you'll still get merch. So just
Yeah.
send know your address and sizes. We'll get that sent to you.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
That wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Thank you so much for watching and listening. We do not have an episode on Monday, so enjoy your long weekend, everybody, and we will talk to you on Wednesday. I love ya.
Yeah, Chicks in the Office, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Look at the charts, who does it the best? 2 chicks getting paid in reality checks. You can find them at the gym.